can actually kick this actual wizard's ass and all the other people down here. We just
Mm-hmm.
need to knock this person out and put him somewhere, and that's all we need to do.
Mm-hmm.
We need to not think about anything further about this, because if he, happens to wake up later on, we just kick his ass, and then we go from there. And that's all there is to it.
Okay. How about we put him in this room?
Which room?
I was saying to him, maybe put him in this room.
Okay.
Like, maybe just knock him out on one of the chairs and...
Make him look like he passed out drunk or something.
Yeah, what's he... Like, how bad's the reek of, I guess you could say, booze?
Relatively mild. You can smell in his breath that he has been drinking, but his general perceptiveness and alertness, even though you were easily able to subdue him, seems less to do with the fact that he has just had something to drink,
and
more
being
to
tired.
the fact that he's more to the fact that he's just generally tired and not particularly skilled, and less due to the fact that he consumed what you think has been a small amount of alcohol.
Yeah, maybe we could just sit him on the chair and look like he passed out drunk and tired.
Yeah.
Drunk and tired sleep.
Yeah, because as I should say, he doesn't reek of booze or anything. It seems clear from what you saw down there. He was trying to find a drink, and he had not necessarily succeeded.
Okay, so let's do it when.
Yep. So let the dwarves do non-lethal rolls or whatever.
Okay, so basically are you moving? You move them into this room, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay, you're standing on one side. I'm just gonna temporarily remove your health and stamina bar just because it's not sort of blocking the view there.
If you click. Oh, okay.
Where? What? How? What?
Oh, it reappeared for me. I was gonna say if you click off to the side, it puts it down, but then I realized it. Hold on, I'll just go in and.
No, I can just remove it there. It could be useful in combat, but it's just.
Yeah, I'll just take the numbers out of there now.
Okay, so you're still having your hand around his mouth and his neck. Both dwarves are in the room here. Windrew, you can't really fit in the room.
Why do you have so many emblems above your character?
Oh my god.
When you're not a ninja mechanic, whatever that third one is.
Firebolt.
And you're not from Chernobyl.
Who added that?
There's even a gun turret. There's even a gun turret. I like some sort of gunner turret. Anyways, there's even the Antifa symbol. What?
What?
Oh god, Antifa.
What are you on about?
There's the Antifa symbol.
How could you?
And then there's also the Black Lives Matter symbol as well. Black Lives Matter fist. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah. So you bring him into the room. One of the dwarves sort of sets him down from share of the carrying, and they both stand in front of him. And I assume you explain to them. What do you say to the two dwarves?
Okay, we gotta knock him out and make him look like he. What do you call it? They're basically.
Was passed
out, drunk / fell out. Sleep. Got sleepy / drunk.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find a picture here. Okay. Oh, perfect. It's exactly the sort of. Okay, so one of the. Okay, so one of the dwarves has a big mace that looks like. Let me put it in the D&D chat. Makes no sense. Has a big two-handed mace that looks like that. And.
Oh, there it is.
He has a big two-handed mace that looks like that, and he steps forward and says, "I can clobber this guy unconscious."
Yeah, but we can't leave many marks or bruises.
He said, "Oh yeah, that's okay. I'll use the big butt end here. If it has it looks to be an all wrought iron mace, but he sort of shows you the butt end of the mace. He says, "We're not gonna interrogate him first."
That's a good question. When do you think we should interrogate him, or he might, go?
Well, it's got a lot to hear, but we can always just, ask him like 1, 2 general questions and be done.
Don't you? I'm very hesitant to say this, Wendrew, but doesn't your character have like interesting spells related to like mentally
like friends
and?
Yeah. So far, it hasn't it's only caused trouble.
Can't we be friends?
Okay, no, I mean, it's up to you whether or not you want to use these spells. But I'm just, like you have spells like Charm Person, Silent Image, Cause Fear, Friends. You haven't really used Minor Illusion. You haven't really used any of these spells yet.
Well, I did use Minor Illusion for different things, but so far, like, there's been this pipelining that I've just stopped bothering.
Pipelining of what? Who's pipelining what?
Of the story, so I just stopped bothering.
Well, no, I mean the story's not being pipelined. It's just you have to. Your character rolls what he rolls, what he rolls, and your decisions are your own. You could choose to stab the guy right now.
Yeah. What about the where we're actually at the place where that other that dwarf got killed, and when I said something, and you already knew that that's not exactly what I said, you go like, oh, like you said it this way. I was like, no, that's not what I'm saying.
No, so when you were at the prison, you asked if you could speak to the dwarven prisoner.
No. I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about when the actual investigation was going on. I was saying a sentence, but I didn't say it exactly right, and then I corrected myself. And then you go like, oh, you heard the first one and not the second one. And
okay, well okay, but that's completely insignificant. That's not pipelining at all. That's just because I assume what you're saying is what your character is saying. I'm assuming that you're trying to role play earnestly. So that's
okay.
So that's all that was. But if you want to say something to me as the DM or to your fellow player, just say, oh, I'm not saying this in character or something, and then it makes it easier for me to know how exactly the characters would react if they know whether or not you've said that you've actually said what you're saying rather than just thinking aloud. So, anyways, what do you want to do? One of the dwarves have asked you if it's better to interrogate this guy.
When do you want to try some of your magic?
I guess I can.
Magic.
Okay. Do you use the Friends cantrip, Wind?
Yes.
Okay. I assume you're trying to persuade this guy to not scream once you uncover his mouth.
Yes.
Okay.
Even though we really literally don't have to take his take a hand off his mouth because of the mental spell.
But he doesn't like mine too.
You have advantage on this charisma roll, Wind. So roll a persuasion roll. Okay. Yeah. So. He. Are you mentally talking to him?
No,
Wind?
I'm just talking aloud.
Okay. He's sort of like. He does sort of a half nod.
Okay.
Make sure to make him understand that if he does do something bad, it won't. Be good, you get good. You act bad, you're gonna expect bad.
No one can actually hear him from up here anyway.
Okay. So what are you doing in response to this, Hilliard? Are you removing your hand from the bandit's mouth?
Before I do that, I say to the dwarves, if he does start to make, scream, knock him.
Okay.
Let's give him.
You can sort of manhandle him into one of these destroyed and rotten armchairs.
Yeah,
I put one to as well.
Yeah, I lead him to the armchair. If he starts trying to pull away or anything, I get a little rougher, of course.
Okay, you force him down into a chair, letting your hand away from his mouth. He doesn't immediately yell out or scream or anything. what do you guys want from me? And he says this. He says this not in a screaming voice, but he says this in like a loud voice.
I tell him to keep his tone low, please.
You're wasting time.
He says, if the other men working here find you, they're gonna gut you and kill you. Why did you come back? You might as well be dead now. And all the time as he's saying this, he hasn't really lowered his voice. He's still talking in the same
I
voice.
I guess just put my hand over his mouth.
Okay, it's
Since
not
he's
time.
gonna be loud.
None of this.
The others are
I'm
gonna
tired
kill
of
you
this.
if you come back.
Yeah.
I told.
So that actually
you
told us a lot of stuff right now. Hilliard.
Well, I know what you mean, but it's. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just saying I know what you mean. It's just. It could tell us what I'm thinking. You're thinking, but he could, he could know what we're thinking. He's thinking. Anyways, but yeah, I know what you mean. They might be away, or there might be a few of them away.
Okay. Yeah. He keeps making a noise as if he's finishing his sentence, and then he goes quiet again.
All right, knock him out.
Yep.
Okay.
Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins. Leroy.
Okay.
Jenkins.
How am I gonna? Okay. This is really awkward. Both of the dwarves move to butt him on the head. One of them is using his mailed fist to just bash him on the head. The other one's using the butt of his mace. And as they move to hit this guy, he sort of squirms in your hand and sort of leans down in the chair, and both their fists miss.
Oh god!
They try to knock out this guy as he's going. In your grasp. Attempt to make a athletics or acrobatics check because he's trying to squirm out from you.
All right. After this, we're gonna have one dwarf also hold him, and then have the other one.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm getting tired
athletics
of this.
or acrobatics. Okay. He almost escapes from your grip, but you manage to barely keep your grasp on him.
All right.
Would you like to do anything with it? Okay. One of the dwarves is going to attempt to grab him. If you wouldn't like to do anything else.
The only thing I was going to do is just say what he called there. We can either do this the nice way or the you end up dead in the ditch way.
The dwarf moves forward and attempts to grab him, but the guy raises his leg and sort of kicks the dwarf as he's coming towards him, and the dwarf doesn't get a chance to grab him.
What is this nonsense?
The dwarf rolled a critical fail on his attempt to
oh my god!
So I had this guy who's currently subdued in a chokehold somehow used his foot to kick a dwarf to kick a fully armored dwarf away from him. Anyways, you seeing this, Windrew? Do you instruct the other dwarf to try and grab him?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Oh my god. Okay. He squirms to the side as the other dwarf tries to grab him, and the other dwarf misses as well. It's like he's lubed up or something almost.
That sounds really nasty, but
He's not. But he's basically squirming away. Would you like to do anything, Hilliard?
When you can, I guess we can also get you to ring his bell.
Okay, you cause fear, Windrew?
Yes.
Okay.
Worse one.
Okay. You cause fear. Let's see what is. Okay, he fails. He goes completely silent all of a sudden and stops screaming and sits rigidly still.
Grab him.
Well, I'm already grabbed on him. It's
I'm
just he's
talking about the
squirming.
dwarf.
No, he's no longer squirming. He sat rigidly still, like almost uncannily still, and his eyes are fixed in place towards Windrew, and he stopped squirming entirely, as he's just staring at you with this completely blank stare, Windrew.
Quickly grab him, please.
Okay. The okay. See. Make a athletics or acrobatics roll, Hilliard.
Okay, just give me a second. Let's see. Boop.
Okay. Let's see.
Get booped, son.
Oh. Okay, no, that one was successful. Okay. Wait. Okay, yeah. So one of the door. Okay, so I won't even bother. One of the dwarves manages to grab him.
Okay, cool.
Noise.
Okay, knock him out, please.
Scoobies.
He is still standing completely motionless. Okay, so let's see. It would be your turn again, Windrew. Are you not doing anything on your turn?
No, not for now.
Okay, it's your turn, Hilliard. What would you like to do?
I guess tell him what do you call it? They're knock this guy out.
Okay, are you going to do anything?
Well, I'm holding him, so I guess keep my grip tight.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Make a athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, hold on. Oops.
Okay. One of the dwarves is going to attempt to bop him.
Whack it, bop it.
Okay, let's see here.
Bop it! Spin it! Oh!
Okay, the other dwarf. Yeah, this guy has both dwarves use their heavy plated gloves and bash him on the head, and this guy cripples over.
Did you get wrecked?
You notice he's as he cripples over, lying on the ground. You notice that it looks less like he's unconscious and more like he's comatose. He's basically lying there slumped in a chair, and his eyes are still fixed on Windrew in like some sort of petrified gaze.
I think we need to do it again when
This character is
knocked out.
Is knocked out. But as I said, his eyes remain open, and you can hear shallow breathing. When you take your hand away from his mouth, he makes no noise at all. It's almost like he's as I said, it's almost like he's comatose, just staring at Windrew.
Okay, I guess we're successful then? Question mark.
Yes.
Okay.
When you start leaving the room, Windrew, you notice his eyes follow you as you leave the room, but he still makes no noise or movement of any kind.
I'm gonna actually go back, by the way, by myself.
You're not going to say anything?
As you walk back towards him, so it's just for posterity, both dwarves have left the room. You left as well. You're leaving the room as well, Hilliard. Windrew's gone back inside. This guy's sitting in the chair. As you approach him, you can see there's like the look of sheer terror in his eyes, as if he's looking face to face with fear itself. As you come up in front of him.
I'm gonna whisper to him.
Okay.
You are mine now. You serve me, only me. When you awaken, you will seek me, so that you'll be by my side.
You sense that this man's soul is screaming on the inside. With absolute abyssal terror. Like this man is literally face to face with fear, incarnate, and you can see there's a small pile of wet fluid that starts dripping from the bottom of the chair.
He shit and pissed himself.
Yep.
Anyway, time to
His
go back
eyes
downstairs.
are still locked on you as you leave the room. Okay, you go back downstairs. Let's. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, you're back downstairs. This guy is currently gone. He's no longer there. You're roughly back in the same position as you were. One of the dwarves stands near the back room. The other one stands on the stairs.
All right, time to find the
Okay.
bricks.
Okay.
Fine, then we know the brick that he pointed at, so.
He didn't point at a brick. He just said there's a brick on the wall.
Oh, shit.
The door. No, he did not point at a brick. Make a investigation. Let's see.
What's your
And let's
intelligence?
help each other, by the way.
What's your intelligence, though?
My intelligence is 5.
He's a wizard.
He's a wizard, Harry.
It's high.
Tend to be intelligent. Okay, so
I guess I could help. Would you allow me to help win on
Yes.
intelligence?
yeah, you can both be looking. One of the dwarves. Actually, they don't seem to help you much. They don't seem like particularly investigative sort. Yeah. Okay. 18. Yeah, you're able to find a brick that's rather loose in the wall, and you feel like it's connected to some sort of mechanism.
All right. Let's get in actual form first.
Let's hope that it's not a booby trap. And what do you mean form? You want me to go in fox form first?
Yes. Also, get everyone kind of in order.
Okay. I
So
tell them to
basically,
stack up.
I need to ask, can people see? Is this stacked up in a way that, this
yes,
is normal?
it is stacked up. That if you were standing there, you would get a bit of cover if you stood behind it. One of the guys, the dwarf on the stairs, is the one with the harpooner, and he's sort of crouched down on the stairs and he's taking a knee, and he's
Snipe.
Yes, exactly. In a sniper position as he's looking down at the stairs.
All right. So, all right. So press the button, go to fox form, and we'll go from there.
Okay, I do. Exactly what one said.
Okay. You reach to pull the button. Oh, sorry, to pull the brick.
Oh, pull it. Okay.
To push it or pull it or however this trap activates.
Did you just a trap?
Trap door.
No, the trap door.
Okay.
The door is trapped, but it's not trapped in any harmful way. As you go to activate this trap door, it opens, and as it's opening, you hear scuffling on the other side, and coming directly around the corner, face to face with you, is another bandit.
Oh shit!
And he looks more. Okay, but you can't push. Okay, but you can't push the button in fox form.
No, you actually pressed the button and turned into fox form, in just like that.
The door opens almost instantaneously, like the bricks unfurl. Yes.
Okay, so I don't. We'll say I don't have time to change, and I guess grab his ass.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, okay. Yeah. Move to. Yeah. See. Try and grab him. Make athletics or acrobatics.
Stupid thing. There. Oh shit.
Oh. You do not succeed in grabbing him, but behind you, you hear a sound of ka-chink, ka-chink, and you also hear like a plinking noise, and then over your shoulder you see a large harpoon fly and stick into the bandit's chest. As the bandit starts screaming, you turn around and this dwarf, like a fishing rod, is reeling this bandit in. As the bandit starts screaming, and as this is happening, And as this is happening, one of the dwarf says, "Oh, we got a live one here. He's fighting on the line.
Oh fucking god!
Live one here. He's fighting the line. Reel him in." As he's reeling this screaming bandit, this bandit is being pushed into you, Hilliard.
Okay,
It's sort of being rammed into you.
Well, you need to move, Hilliard.
I guess I'll move out of the way, but when here's the conundrum, now this guy's fucking screaming.
Yeah, the
That
bandit is screaming. The bandit is screaming his head off. Both his hands are clutched around this harpoon in his chest as he's trying to struggle backward.
Does he look bloodied, by the way?
Oh, yes, he does. Like there's blood gouging out of his chest.
Okay, then I'm just gonna shut him up with a spear to the. Let's just pierce him again.
Okay. I assume you've moved off to sort of one side.
Yeah, and just spear
Because
him
he's
like
being
Jesus.
dragged. Yeah, he's being dragged.
The only problem is I never entered the spear into my roll.
I'll tell you what a spear does. Let's see. A spear is not an. It's not like a heavy hitter weapon like a two-handed sword or something. But a spear does 1d6 piercing damage, and you can also throw it as well, and it's versatile. Which means you can wield it with two hands.
I don't need to throw it at this range, but not sure if two hands makes any difference to more damage.
It does, yes.
Okay.
Are you currently holding a shield in your other hand?
No, I have it on my back.
Okay. Yeah. Then you can wield the shield. Then you can wield this spear two-handed.
Okay. And that's what do I roll for that?
Roll just a normal attack roll.
1d
1d20.
1d29.
So wait. Well, no. You are rolling to see if you hit. So just like your rapier there was a d20 plus your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency. So a spear is not a nest-based weapon. You have to wield it with strength. So you rolled a d2. So a 15. What's your strength bonus?
My strength,
1.
The big number is 1, yeah. And then proficiency. I don't know what would I pull from for proficiency.
Your proficiency bonus?
Oh, 2. Oh, okay, so 3 total added on to that.
So 18. Yeah, you hit him. Roll for damage. It's 1d8 since you're wielding this spear.
1d8.
Two-handed. Okay.
Can I choose?
This guy looks on.
Am I able to choose where it hits by chance?
Yes, but your blow has not killed the bandit.
I'm going straight for the what do you call it there, voice box.
Okay, you stab him and it slashes into this bandit's neck.
The screaming should stop if
No, you don't. You're
So he's not just gonna. I can't make him. So he just goes.
No. You slice a grazing shot on this bandit's neck, and blood was only pouring out of his neck before. Now it's pouring out of his neck and coming out of his mouth as well. But somehow, as the blood's coming out of his mouth, he's also still screaming. Ah! As you're standing there right in front of this guy, looking at this massive.
I'm surprised you didn't the easiest thing of covering his mouth.
You imagine that this wound
he's being dragged in when
is extremely.
I'm gonna tell the closest dwarf to cover his mouth, stop him, just do what it takes, stop screaming.
Okay. The dwarf who's reeling him in reels him in another 15 feet. 5, 10. The guy's coming straight for you, Wind. His reeled body. Are you gonna duck out of the way? The guy's body slams into you, and you slide out of the way as he's reeled up. Screaming as this guy is dragged up the stairs with a big harpoon sticking in his chest, and the dwarf finishes reeling him in, and you can
By the
hear
way,
a satisfying
Hilliard,
clink noise.
Yeah.
close the door.
As you hear a satisfying clink noise,
Close the door.
as this guy is sort of like kneeling on the stairs with the harpoon sticking out of his chest, the dwarf raises one sabatoned foot and uses it to push this guy into the chest, pushing the guy backwards. The harpoon comes out of the guy's chest, and he falls down the stairs dead.
Oh God, GG.
Well, there goes stealth. Let's get going.
As the dwarf grabs his bloodied harpoon and starts loading it back into the mechanism.
Is the guy still
I'm
alive?
smiling at you.
No, he is
the
dead.
guy at the bottom of the stairs is dead.
No,
Okay, good.
There is a hole in the center of his chest about the size of like a musket ball, if not bigger, where this massive harpoon. Oh, and it penetrated out his back as well.
Oh God.
Like it's like the hole's coming right through.
Anyway,
going right through him.
You're gonna have to teach me how to actually make one of those when I can. I need one of those.
Oh yes, and I should mention this as well because there was so much going on. Everyone wanted to take their turn. As he was saying, after the dwarf finished saying, have a live one here. When we spike in the line, you hear someone from above. It sounds like a noise from above. Says, you hear like a bang noise, and then you hear, "What the fuck was that?" And then you hear another noise coming from inside the room, like this, like inside over near this area. Someone going, "What the hell was that? What's going on? What?" Like, and it's almost like they don't know what they're hearing.
Does it sound? Can we tell, or does it sound like the guy we put up there?
No. It doesn't sound like him.
Okay.
It sounds more distant than that even.
All right.
Okay. Everybody get everybody.
Quick. Come on.
So when do we want to? Do we?
We move the body. We bring it with us. We need to go. We need to go inside.
But when?
Now. What?
I was going to say, do we want to hide under the stairway and get to the
does exactly what you said, Swin.
No. I'm talking DM wise. Do not do that. But anyway, well,
okay.
Fuck it.
Like, okay, so he does?
Oh no! Don't make the dwarf fuck it.
No.
No. Anyway,
what are you saying?
Anyway,
Oh God.
Like, outside of D&D, you were saying something about hiding underneath the stairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to hide, back here?
Well, we could actually
my finger's not working. But yeah.
Okay,
but
we could
hide
do
back
that.
here and wait for people now.
Yeah, we could, but
Or
we could rush forward.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Or we could rush forward, but there may be, if no one's answered it this time, there may be somebody in here, but
it sounds like there's extreme confusion, not necessarily alarm. Well, it does sound like alarm, but it sounds more like extreme confusion and bewilderment, more of an
from up above or in front of us, coming from the room.
From both areas. Definitely from in front of you, it sounds like there's more people. From up above, it sounds like there's a singular person who's just like, "What the frig did I just hear?" I'm like, "What?"
So when do we want to charge into the room, or hide in the back and wait for them to come to us?
Well, we can actually get into the room, have some one dwarf here, check out the room, and then bring the body so that they don't see a body, and then and if someone opens this door,
but if there's
we can
people,
ambush them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I was going to say once we drag the body. It's sort of confusing. Where what do you call it? There's people in this room, but there's one guy upstairs also, and possibly more. So it's like, fuck it if you do, and fuck it if you don't, sort of deal.
And anyway, we can actually go back here and hide, and plus there's only one person up there, even though we don't know how powerful they are or whatever. But that's beside the point. So we should probably move forward and just seal this door.
I guess move forward.
Okay, so to answer the original question, are you still getting this dwarf to drag the body into the room?
Yep, carried body. Let's get going.
Okay, he slings the dwarves are strong for their size, and he slings the body over one soldier. Sorry, over
One
one
soldier.
over one
Oh my goodness,
over,
shoulder.
over one shoulder, and the guy is long enough as a human that his head is thudding on the floor as the dwarf is dragging this guy with a massive, and blood is gushing out of this guy like you would not believe. Even though this guy is dead,
A new
like the
meaning
blood is still
and
gushing out of his
a
body.
new way to paint the town red.
Exactly. Let me see if I can. Let's see. No. None of these are really doing it justice. All these are so bad. None of these look like blood. Anyways, and you'll have to leave it up to your imagination that literally this. Oh my god. Literally the entire. The entire area here has just been covered completely in
Blood.
covered in blood. Yeah.
Oh, you deleted my blood trail. Oh well.
So the dwarf and then the other dwarf.
See, like, we'll be messed up either way because they're either going to
Stands
find
in
a
here.
dead body or blood. But with blood, it could be like an intruder guy, and they just
Okay,
like.
so
kill it.
what are you guys doing? Both of the dwarves have moved.
Oh, I'm like
Oh,
following
yeah,
along.
I guess go in the room. Yeah, I guess go in the room and shut the door behind us.
Okay. Yeah, you go into the room and
I really wish I had prestidigitation.
yeah.
I am so pissed.
Yeah,
That is just.
yeah, you're able to shut the door behind you with a bit of fumbling around for the
Other
brick on
brick?
the other side. Yeah, for the other brick, but you managed to close it behind you. What are you doing now?
All right. Let's see.
Well, what's in the room?
So in the room, besides the bandit that was there, there is a. Where's that? Asset here.
A hooker with a peg leg.
There's
Stop, please.
there is a
Wouldn't be like, stop, please.
there is a hobgoblin over here along one wall, standing there, who turns. He doesn't turn to look at you. He was already looking in that direction with like a shocked look on his face.
Is
He's
it?
like,
Oh yeah, who's carrying the body? By the way, the spear dwarf or the?
the dwarf who's carrying the large two-handed mace.
Okay, I'm like spear. Oh yeah, is there anyone else in the room before I say what I'm gonna say next?
No.
Spear his ass.
Okay. He says, I haven't finished loading the mechanism yet.
Okay.
I haven't
Told
finished
us
loading
to
the mechanism yet.
How many? Well, I'll ask him how much time, but for us
Yeah.
it would be, I guess, in how many turns would he?
Let's see.
How long will it take us to kill Doppy?
It'll only take me a bit longer. I should have this puppy locked and. I should have this puppy locked and loaded again soon, mates.
When do you think I should try throwing my spear at? Oh yeah, did that other guy have a weapon that was dead?
The guy's screaming.
Eh.
He had a scimitar on him.
Ooh.
I guess is it too late to pick it up? I guess it would have been on his
could have
belt.
picked up. Okay, his scimitar. You pick it up, but it's absolutely covered in blood, like dripping. Every ounce of this weapon is like dripping in blood.
So does
Well,
that
you
mean
actually
it's
very least get
disadvantage?
intimidation now.
No. There's nothing mechanically disadvantageous about this weapon. It's just, as I said, it's
Covered in
completely
blood of
covered
your
in
enemies.
I don't care if it's covered in blood as long as I can.
Yeah, you pick up the slimy scimitar.
Put it on my belt, and then I guess do we have to roll initiative at this point?
The scimitar is a finesse weapon, so you can wield it with dexterity if you want. It's also one-handed as well, so you can wield it with a shield. Yes, roll for initiative.
Oh, wrong button. No, wrong button again.
Oh,
And the
initiative?
wind drew.
Okay.
Yep.
Where is it? Why? Okay, there it is.
Deja vu, have I been here before?
By the way, is
Higher
higher or
than-
low
Okay.
or better?
Higher.
So one of the door. So you hear coming from the cavern, where you roughly know to be the cavern down here. You hear the sound, the almost distinctive sound of the wizardly dressed man. You hear his voice going, "You fools! You fools! Our plans have not changed. Get the hostages ready for transport and secure the rest of our goods. We must leave immediately."
Oh fuck! We need to actually accelerate our plans.
Okay.
One of the dwarves turns to you and says, "We'll hold them off here if you go on up ahead."
Well, there's only one guy.
The trap door at the top of the stairs here opens,
Oh shit.
and a bandit head appears down as this dwarf gets up and stands on the table.
When
This other one drops the body and stands here.
when should we
Says, "We'll cover you going up ahead."
bring one or we heard one, but it still doesn't mean there's more. But anyway, do we want to split a dwarf for each of us, or
Yes,
just the
probably.
dwarves here? But they're possibly
All right.
they
this
might
is
be
how
better
we're gonna
fighters
do.
than us too.
I believe that one of us goes ahead. I believe you should go ahead in this particular case. Because I can do long range bullshit. So I'm going to stay with one of the dwarves here, fend off these guys, kill them off or knock them out, and then follow you after this is done.
The dwarf said, one of the dwarves. It's, mind you, this is all in the heat of combat sort of thing. He says, but we don't know what the hostages look like. They seem to be talking about extracting the hostages. You guys should should go up ahead to make sure that they don't get away.
All right.
Okay, I'd say
we'll
okay,
come and
but be quick
we'll come and
because
help you
two
help
won't-
you dealt with these ones.
yeah, I say two. I just quickly say, be quick. Two won't be enough to deal with this wizard.
We'll cover your escape route.
All right.
Okay.
Well, time to dash.
As this, okay, you guys both make your way to this to the secret door. As you're walking through the door, you see the bandit. You sort of glance through the back of your eye, through a side glance, that the bandit who had opened up the trap door starts walking down the stairs, and then you hear that same distinctive think noise, and then a as this bandit gets a little down the stairs. And then you hear this loud Australian accented dwarf voice go, "It's
We got a
open
line,
season,
buddy."
come to daddy. It's open season, come to daddy. Come here, you." And he's reeling him in. Yes, okay, so you've made your way into this corridor.
Hilliard, we're in good
What would
company.
you like to do?
I want them on all our
like
quests.
GG. GG, you're hired permanently.
Yes, permanently.
Oh god.
I like them a lot.
So let's.
All right, I need to pause the D&D right quick, okay?
You got a peek.
That too, but Keegan,
Yes.
I love them a lot. I want them. They must be ours now.
If anyone else comes to D&D as a player, if anyone else comes to this campaign somehow as a player, I can offer them to another player and say, this is a developed character. You could play as them.
Okay,
I don't know, maybe.
I'm gonna try to convince Kel.
Yeah, I mean this does seem like a Kel sort of character, like a bullshit character with just
Come here.
an OP weapon.
Get over
Yeah.
here. All right, I'll be back.
GG. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Come to daddy.
GG, come to daddy. That sounds really awful. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh god, I got that stuck in my fucking head now. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. I have it stuck in my head for a while. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gee, I gotta start working on that. I'm just looking through eBay for random, odds and ends, and I was looking in the military autograph section, looking at how much some of the autographs are going for, and it's like, GG. Like, I'm not a person that, like, I have a few famous military autographs, but I either got them for free or by accident, so I didn't really have to pay for them, or in trade. Like, I have an autograph for Walter Natachuk, which he was the 5-star General of Canada when we were in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have one to some other, I think, was it a Brigadier General in Canada here, in a book. My mom bought me a book from, what do you call it there? She bought me a book from the used store. I'm trying to remember the name of it there, at the Salvation Army, a military book, and it happened to be signed by a Brigadier General.
There we go.
And then I have, I'm trying to remember, what's that other famous autograph? Oh yeah, I have from a famous Canadian parachutist. Prefer to get his name, but I got that around here too. But well, I would like to get a few other autographs. It's just how much do these vets autographs? How much are they worth?
Yeah, I wonder.
And that's the one thing I want to do also, which I was planning to do last year, but COVID started, so I thought I'm not going to bump into any anyway, so I didn't start it, because I want to make an autograph book to collect Canadian or military personnel's autograph, just to say I've met a person who fought in Bosnia, or I've met a D-Day vet, but I never got his autograph, which drives me nuts. But anyway, basically make an autograph book that says name, rank, regiment, and operation.
You know what the interesting thing about having an indoor dog for a while is?
Yeah.
The strange interactivity where, like, all of a sudden, out of the blue, you, like, hear a clink of your door, like, opening, and then, like, the dog coming into the room. and then digging inside of your computer.
What do you mean digging inside your computer?
My
The
side
clinking
panels,
noise.
my actual side panel on my computer is open at all times because I like to do different things on the fly. And she was like nosing in, and I was saying like, "You're nosing my hard drive. Please stop."
You're gonna get electrocuted. Please stop. Don't
Yes.
hurt yourself, please.
Yes, please.
Don't do it.
Don't knock around that loose hard drive that I have right there, please.
No. Anyways, what would you? You're in the middle of.
The great Metal Gear Solid situation.
The great cleansing.
Oh god.
The bandits.
I guess technically they are being cleansed. So what you're currently standing in that hallway. I'm going to say you're out of the initiative order that you just rolled for. You've gone into a different room. So.
Oh, I see. Wins. What do you call it? Their triangle of death is still here.
Oh yeah, well that's only really there if it's needed again.
Well,
Triangle of death.
It's not needed.
okay. I'll need your most deadliest spells here. What do you call
Okay.
it? I guess
They're gonna die.
they're gonna die.
Wait, is that rude to say? I'll solve that later. Like everything
Yeah.
froze for a sec.
Skimmy, tar. Tar. Skimmy, tar. Oh god, I got that stuck in my head now.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Okay. You can still move yourself, I think. So just move.
hold on a second. Who's making a fapping noise?
Yeah, I just heard that. I think it's windy.
Wouldn't stop fapping. This is not the time to jerk.
I'm doing a live stream. Stop saying such things.
Okay.
You're not live streaming on Twitch, are you?
Yes.
Oh, you are. Oh, I see you.
Okay, Amigo.
One person's watching your stream,
When don't do an Amigo camera.
and it's me on a middle cam. No. Anyways, what would you like to do? You can move your characters. As I said, you're out of the initiative from the previous room.
All
So
right,
you can move
stealth
free.
run time.
Okay. Okay. If you're both making stealth, then roll stealth.
What?
Okay. Whoa! You just moved yourself. Okay. Move to the borders of where you can currently see things. Don't just move yourself into oblivion.
When you're staying behind me.
Yeah, it's behind him anyway.
Okay.
This
So
question, we're doing this tactically but fast.
Yeah.
you look into the passageway here. There doesn't appear to be anyone there as before. There's still mold covering the ceiling. As you look in this hallway as well, there doesn't appear to be anyone there.
Okay,
Move.
when should we?
All right, so
Move,
basically
okay.
here, we like look around the corner, stealthily.
Okay.
Yeah, check our
There
corners.
doesn't appear to be anyone there.
All right, let's continue on.
As
Shout
you're
for
moving
giant
through-
skulls, of course.
As you're moving forward through this area, you hear
Ding a ding ding.
you hear like a snarky orc or goblin type voice say, "But you predicted they wouldn't be back, Master. You said that you scared them good." And then you hear like an older voice listen. I know. I didn't foresee that they would come back. But the shipment is very important.
Okay, we're gonna slowly go.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to make a stealth roll? If you're
Hold
trying to
on.
stealth?
Before I do that, I was gonna say 1 second. I was gonna say, when this ends nowhere. I'm assuming that's not a going down thing or that. It's just a dead end right here.
Pardon?
That's a dead end, not a going down thing.
No, that's a dead end.
Because I don't know how I mean, usually there's stairs to mark, going up or down, but in a cave, I don't know how you'd mark that without stairs. But anywho's,
The rest of you, when get to the boat, I'll stay here and stop them.
dang it, I can't really set myself.
Jonah,
Can't
get
really
the
set
boat.
myself. Jonah, get the boat. I can't exactly set myself on the corner, so I'll just set myself here.
You see
It'll be like
to this room. Let me describe this room in front of you that you can see.
okay.
This cavern, like the passage leading to it, is well lit by torches, held in simple iron brackets around the walls. You can see 5 small rolls of cloth stacked against the wall to the left, and to the right are 8 small casks in a neat row. You also see in the room this as well. Where's all my ones that I dragged in from before?
All your thingamajigs.
Oh, they're no longer here. What? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Just currently getting a picture out here. Okay. 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 And you see in the room is the wizard.
So was it Harry?
And one and a hobgoblin.
Okay, when we know what to do, right? Wizard's
Yes.
main target, priority 1.
Yeah.
And as you hear him say, "Ah, back so soon, are we?" I
Is
have
he-
to say, I did not. Oh wait, let's see. You were trying to stealth, weren't you?
Yeah, trying to stealth and peek around the
So
corner.
make a stealth roll.
Okay, where is it? Stealthy. No, that's sleight of hand. Stealth.
You two, Andrew.
Okay.
Make a stealth roll.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit!
Um,
I'm
You
surprised
step
that I am
on-
because I'm actually like here. I'm
you
not
step
moving.
on a piece. You step on a piece of driftwood, Windrew. As you're crouching up behind Hilliard, and there's a trademarked snapping noise as you step on this piece of driftwood. And the wizard and Hilliard as well. You're not particularly stealthy, so as you come around this corner, his head instantly snaps and looks at you. "Ah, back so soon, are we? I did not foresee that you would come back this quickly, but I will kill you all the same. It only expedites your death."
And I shall do the same to you too. Don't worry.
I'm gonna
You
actually.
shall try.
I'm gonna
Roll
actually
for it.
telekinetic right quick.
I just want to finish the sentence off. When he says, "You shall try," I shall try to make it as painful as possible. GG.
Roll for initiative.
Spin to win.
Let's see.
Aw, I didn't even get to say my line. Oh well.
So
I'll do
what,
it later.
what line did you want to say?
I'll do it later.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're
I
current,
don't.
You're first, Hilliard.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know why, but I really want to say Zulu Zulu while throwing my what do you call it there?
Spear.
Spear at him.
Really?
Zulu.
What? So you go first. What would you like to do, Hilliard?
Spear. I'm not sure how effective is the spear at what ranges.
Let's see. The spear has a range of 20 feet, but 60 feet with disadvantage. So
20 feet.
Oh,
Okay, so that's there, and then 1, And so I have, isn't it was 30 feet movement?
Yes, you can see on your character sheet your movement.
Okay, then I'll make 15 to here. Okay, hold on. When, or is
Yeah.
that one?
That seems to be wind.
Yeah.
Okay,
By the way,
I'm
how
just
do you like?
what?
How do you like do multiple markings for angles?
Oh, you,
You hold right click.
so, yeah, so you go, yeah, you know,
Okay.
down like that.
So
But,
the spear, yeah.
okay, I should
Don't
probably,
think you can throw a spear
Okay.
two-handed. That doesn't make much sense.
yeah, it's a one-handed throw.
Throw, yeah.
Unless you're
I can't
actually
even
doing a strange yeeting motion.
Unless you're you're using both hands like you're tossing something.
eat.
No,
Yeah.
you can't eat a spear. Anyways,
Oh.
okay. Roll to see if you hit. So remember, it's your strength modifier plus your proficiency.
1d20.
All attacks in this game are 1d20. Every single attack.
So 7.
That misses. The spear flies over his shoulder as
That
he
was,
as he chuckles.
I
that
need
was
to
a
ask-
miserable yeet.
Question.
I think it was cursed by yeet, but
I
anyways,
need to
yeah.
ask: does it hit this guy?
No, it hits no one.
Oh.
I see you have found some improvised weapons to make up for the ones that my men are currently wielding that used to belong to you.
GG.
And you can see the hobgoblin next to him has a katana.
Oh, well,
In his hand.
like Hilliard, you
I-
definitely know
I'd
who
say-
you're going after next.
Yeah, and I basically, you know, well, I want to say lol, but you know, I mean, I laugh out loud and I'm like, lol, like that thing could wield this weapon properly.
He twitches his head in that weird goblin way, looks at you, and sticks out his tongue and licks the length of the blade as he cocks his head looking at you.
Does he cut his
Keegan?
Can I roll?
Yes, exactly that. Roll for
No.
actual dexterity.
No.
He
This
doesn't have
is
to take damage. This is just for effect here.
no. If you wanted to do something like that, I would not make you roll to see if you cut your tongue. He's just doing it as like a, I don't know, like battle showmanship.
Like
he's
a
just
taunt, yeah.
psyching you up. Yeah, taunting, exactly. He's licking the blade of your katana.
I say, don't worry. I just say, don't worry. My blade will be removing that tongue soon enough.
As he charges at you with his katana.
So he's next in line, initiative-wise, I'm guessing.
It would appear that way. He's going to attempt to chop you.
Oh yeah, I forgot to make one thing critical. I should have said is to wield the, what do you call it there? Since it is a one-handed weapon, I'm still keeping the shield in the other hand.
Yep.
Okay, so I should.
You get a +2 to your armor class as long as your shield is being wielded.
Okay, what does he try to eat?
Well, he's just running straight at you. He has the katana in both hands above his head, and he's basically running at you with the katana raised above his head in a big chopping motion, yelling "Ah!"
Okay, so he can't exactly attack this turn, then I'm guessing.
He is attacking you.
Okay, let's see.
As the wizard says, Zor, deal with that warrior.
Sorry, Keegan, I can't hear you because I hear something squishy and nasty sounding in the background. What the fuck? All I heard was like a. What the fuck?
What?
Like I heard like a, well, what do you call it there? Like a wet movement sound, if you know what I mean.
That's nasty. Anyways.
Sorry, that was creeping me out to the point
Anyways.
I had to say it.
Okay. Yeah. Then the wizard says, Zor, deal with that warrior one, and make good your spoil of war. As he charges at you with his scimitar, he's going to attempt to slash you. Would a 9 hit you?
No, that's like a fetus deletus on his part.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Can we set on Twitch?
Like-
Hey,
It's not even halfway to what he would need.
Okay, Windrew, it's your turn next. What do you want to do?
Okay, first things
When
first. Would I
focus
like
your
Hilliard? Okay, go ahead.
magic battle.
Okay, anyway, as I was saying, Hilliard, I need you, as soon as I actually do my attack, to go like Wololo, okay?
YOLO. Okay.
No, Wololo.
Wololo!
Yes,
What's
that.
WOLO?
Wololo! I don't think he gets that reference. I don't think he ever played Age of Empires.
Aw. But like, I need you to do that
Wololo!
to actually trick the actual wizard to that you're actually casting a spell.
Okay, if you don't get the meme, it's basically in this old strategy game, Age of Empires. The priests, when they were using their priestly magic to attack, would make the noise of wololo, wololo.
Oh, YOLO. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so time for Toll of the Dead on Mr. Wizard guy.
Okay, sorry. What are you doing? Toll of the
Toll
Dead.
of the
Okay.
Dead, and also I will have Hilliard say Wololo at the exact same time I cast it.
Okay. Let me just see.
Thanks to some sort of ancient kitsune magic.
Okay.
Oh god damn it, don't say that when you're making it worse.
Wololo.
Would it be something more Japanese? Or I guess this world's equivalent of Japanese, but well.
Here we go. Here's.
Well, you could always just say
Send this to
Katsu.
Put it in the RPG chat just because. There we go. There we go. And it's a wololo.
Well, let's see. RPG chat. Oh, okay. I'm going to open it up.
You might have to go back a few seconds from when I posted it. From the time in that video. But anyways, what's your spell save DC?
Who's?
Let me see mine.
Windrew. I don't believe you have one.
He doesn't have one?
Okay, well, what's
15.
your what's your Okay, 15. Let's see. Yeah, it's the sounds that the priests make when they're converting units.
Sounds like an old autistic man going.
So he
With
so
dementia.
so he fails. Roll 1d8 necrotic damage.
Roll for YOLO.
Okay, roll performance, Hilliard.
Hold on.
Are you actually going through with what Wynn told you to and making this?
Might as well.
Okay.
By the way, you can.
This-
Here's what you can say. Okay.
Would I be performing or
Shashi.
persuading? Oh, yeah, I guess
Performing. You'd be performing.
Okay. Okay, let's spin to win. Oh Jesus.
The wizard looks confused. He's like, whoa. He looks.
What is this? What
Yeah,
the fuck is this?
Basically, he looks confused. And he's like, "What sort of primitive magic is this?" Very peculiar.
This magic's from a faraway land.
Only in the cave far, far away.
Okay, it's the wizard's turn.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Let's see.
And just to say quickly, when it becomes my turn again, unfortunately, I have to get going for the night for 2 reasons. GG.
Aww.
One, because it's getting late. 2, because the bathroom is calling.
Ah. The royal throne calls to you. Just make
No,
sure it
it's more
doesn't
like
swallow you
the.
whole.
It's more like the sound of the beans are calling.
Okay.
The beans.
The beans.
Huh.
Okay. Oh, okay. I like this. Okay. He's going to.
YOLO.
You can see he has a staff in one hand. Um,
And the pimp cane in the other.
and he starts summoning little balls of multicolored lights that dance around in his other hand as he casts
Is that what
color.
I think it
He
is?
casts color spray as
Color
he
spray.
as he as he thrusts these dazzling uh, balls towards you.
By the way, I need to ask, like, will it actually
So
hit
it's a
the
party.
goblin since it's just one hallway?
Yes, I didn't say that I didn't say that he wasn't also
Oh.
the goblin was not also affected by this.
I was just wondering.
Starting okay.
The disco starts in 5 minutes. I mean, sorry,
Oh
5 seconds.
no.
So what is your total?
Go.
Points?
Oh,
What is your total hit points, Hilliard?
let's see here. Oops, I forgot to fix it from last time. But 13.
Okay, and when you cast your spell, you must have been at least like how could you have cast your spell from where you currently were?
60 feet.
Oh, when did you forget the?
60 feet, man.
Yeah, but like look, no, but
60
like
feet.
look, there's a wall in the way.
Okay.
You can't cast your spell through a wall. You couldn't see him, so you wouldn't know where to cast your spell.
Oh, so I have to be
So-
like in line of sight?
So
Say you could be in about line of sight here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but anyways, so sorry. What was your max hit points?
mine 13.
Okay, so both you, you see in front of you these colorful balls of light come forward, and start swirling around you in like a discotheque, I guess.
Disco, duck, try your luck.
You can see that the hobgoblin, still clutching your katana in one hand, moves the other hand to his eye and is like, "What? I can't see!" Ah! And you are also blinded as well, though, Hilliard.
Completely.
Yes, as these colored lights swirl around you, and you feel like your vision is completely blurred by this complete cavalcade of swirling, like whirly swirly lights in front of you.
Okay, but I can still hear him.
You can still hear and you can still attack. You are just currently blinded.
Blinded me with science. Do, do, do.
She blinded me with science.
God. Okay, so I guess.
Well,
Okay, I
in this
guess
case,
I'll
he
do.
blinded me with magic.
Should I do my turn and then call it a night, or just start with me next time in order?
I guess we could start with you next time in order. That makes sense.
This was
Okay,
nice.
it should be on tomorrow if you guys want to pick it up tomorrow. If not, we can pick it up whenever next everybody's free.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so far so interesting. Let's see what happens next time.
Yeah.
And like,
Okay.
you know,
Have a good evening.
all right.
For
By the way,
now,
Hilliard,
cheers,
I got a
guys.
message for you.
Sorry.
Oh,
I got a message for you.
okay. I don't know how to take that, but I don't think we're gonna,
No, I think that
one,
we should because reasons and also.
No, but you don't know how I'm taking that one.
What are you talking about?
Oh, what? I don't. What?
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anyways,
Okay,
have a good evening then.
All right.
okay.
So, yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
So yeah,
I'll
Hilliard.
probably be going as well
Aw, he's gone.
to get some sleep.
All right. Have a nice sleep.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Sort of awkward that he ended just in the middle of a battle. That usually should not happen, but
That was like a literal like D&D block.
like that, and it wasn't going to take much longer either. Like, had you, anyways, never mind. Anyways, have a good evening.
All right, that was fun though.
Yeah.
See ya.